Supreme Court begins a new term next week and will be hearing some cases impacting workers' rights, voters' rights, and religious freedoms. One America's Eddie McCoven has more on the upcoming docket.
With a conservative majority firmly in place, the Supreme Court begins a new term with a docket full of contentious cases. One of the biggest cases the justices will hear involves labor union fees out of Illinois. Across the U.S., labor unions currently force state and municipal employees to pay fees whether they want to join the union or not. The employee plaintiff in the case says requiring him to pay fees to a union he doesn't support violates his right to freedom of speech. Attorneys for the plaintiff say workers are being forced to subsidize a union as a condition of employment. The case could deal a financial blow to the Democrat-leaning unions, whose political clout would be weakened by the reduction in cash flow. The court will also take on another high-profile case involving gerrymandering in Wisconsin, brought on by Democrats who say the way the lines are currently drawn ensures they can't win.
If your argument is the maps are unfair, it should only happen once. The reason they won and they've added seats in the legislature is because common sense conservative reforms work.
Next, a voter poll purge case out of Ohio, where opponents are calling the state's removal of non-participating voters from the rolls a violation of federal law.
To invalidate someone's registration simply for the fact that they haven't voted in 6 years is not what the National Voter Registration Act was intended to do.
And out of Colorado, the court will decide if a same-sex couple's right to civil marriage outweighs the right of a cake baker to refuse service based on religious beliefs.
We still have rights as American citizens to pursue our faith and pursue our free speech rights.
This will be the first full term for Justice Neil Gorsuch, while Justice Anthony Kennedy, who may retire in a year, remains the swing vote. The decisions that come out of the court may prove the importance of the appointment of Gorsuch to the bench. Eddie McCoven, One America News.